question of today is that ODVA has been a strong advocate of single-pair Ethernet and Ethernet-APL. From your perspective, what major progress or milestone have we seen over the past years globally and especially in China?
Sure. As you know, it took many years for many organizations and industry partners that were really collaborating to get to the point where we have now the specifications are completed and released. And we are at the stage where we're working on the adoption. So products, devices are coming to the market, and we are promoting the technology and raising awareness. So I was at SPS in Atlanta last week, and one of the major themes were basically SPE, single pair Ethernet. And yesterday I was speaking at the CEC event, and my speech was about how SPE is empowering smart manufacturing. So we're putting a lot of focus on promoting the single pair Ethernet technology, and we use that as the umbrella because single pair Ethernet covers more than just the APL. The APL is one specific use case that was designed for the process industries. And then we have other applications that we'll probably have a chance to mention. There's the Ethernet-IP in-cabinet solution, which uses a single pair Ethernet, but for an in-cabinet application. So those are two of the products that are already rolling and being deployed, and there are many to come. So again, so the key right now is deployment, bring more devices to the market, and raising awareness. So this is another event where this would help us, bring attention to the SPE technology, to the APL as a specific case of that.
Yeah. Like you said, during the last couple of months, I've seen a couple of meetings regarding to the APL technology. Sure. Yeah, that's hot topic.
Definitely.
Yeah. Another question is, Ethernet-APL is expected to revolutionize process automation by enabling long-distance, intrinsically safe, high-speed Ethernet communication. Could you elaborate on how ODVA is supporting this vision and what challenges still remain?
Sure. So the Ethernet-APL is really a game changer for the process industry. And the reason for that is, it's taken and providing the process industry with a new way of thinking beyond the traditional slow field buses legacy, knowledge, and now you are using a very high speed. The APL is 10 megabits, so really you're talking about commissioning a device in seconds rather than in minutes. So it's really much faster, and the ability to bring Ethernet technology to field devices, edge devices, up to 1,000 meters is really powerful.
Yeah, right.
And it's doing so without additional, so it's providing the power over the data line. So you have a single twisted, a pair twisted two wires and providing power to the devices. So this is required and needed in intrinsic safe areas. So it's really providing a new approach to connect more devices at higher speed to provide the bandwidth needed for more data to be available to artificial intelligence applications to be able to perform smart decision making.
Yeah. High speed, low latency.
Right, absolutely.
So security has become a growing concern for industrial networks. How is CIP Security evolving to meet today's cybersecurity demands, especially in the context in increasing connectivities and edge computing?
Security in general is a top priority for ODVA, and we've been working on that through our CIP Security feature. That is basically the adaptation to our Ethernet IP. It's an extension. It's one of the features that we offer. CIP Security was designed initially to help with these challenges. So we have been enhancing the CIP Security over the years, and we are helping end users to solve these problems. So it provides the means to provide, basically the data integrity across the network. It provides the encryption of the communication, and we offer various profiles. So it gives flexibility for the user based on their application, their need, what type of profile they want to use. So kind of a menu pick, I want profiles that is giving me, the authorization, authentication. So both on a device and a user role level. So you could have, the various levels of security based on the situation and the architecture where, devices are located. So we will continue to enhance CIP security, and the story is not done. We have additional challenges that are coming from for product being sold in the European Union. There is new requirements, the CRA, the Cyber Resiliency Act, which requires any devices, any products that have any digital elements to comply and to have certain minimum requirements to be able to, So this is adding more to the challenge, and ODVA will continue to work with other organizations to solve these problems.
The regulation is always a challenge for our industry.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So with the rapid emergence of AI, machine learning, and real-time analysis, what role does Ethernet-APL play in enable smart, scalable, and secure industry communication? And how do you see ODVA's role in evolving in this context?
Sure. With the AI, in the AI era, we are talking about basically connectivity. It's all about connecting devices to be able to collect the data needed for the artificial intelligence and the machine learning. So connectivity is key, and we are making sure that Ethernet IP is able and providing the connectivity to more devices, and that's why we are bringing Ethernet IP over SPE, over the single pair Ethernet applications. The APL is one, the in-cabinet is another, where Ethernet IP is bringing the technology down to these devices that are either small, constrained, or traditionally have been hardwired. Now Ethernet IP is able to connect directly and connect these devices to the cloud, so edge to cloud communication. So this is how Ethernet IP is participating in enabling and empowering the AI technology.
Yeah. AI means three things: data, computing power, and the algorithm. So one key is the data. You need to have the data first.
Absolutely. So it's always, the way I always look at it is, it is the connectivity in the data, and then the AI is offering the intelligence.
Yeah, right.
So you need both, but the data is a must. It has to be available first.
Yeah. At last, let's talk about the Ethernet IP in China. What is the current adoption level of the standard in the Chinese market, and how is ODVA collaborating with the local ecosystem partners and to support its growth?
Sure. We are obviously, China is an important market for ODVA, and we are continuing to grow in membership. We are continuing. We have more licensed vendors. So and we are doing many things. One, obviously, we have our presence here. We have our test services. So we want to be close to our members, to our vendors who are using and adopting the technology. I'm visiting here on an ongoing basis to make sure that we are promoting and we are talking to our vendors and supporting events, and we are collaborating with organizations and marketing companies like Gongkong. I mean, we're participating in new roadshows, some of these roadshows, and these are things that we are doing, in terms of collaboration, finding the right partners to work with, and the participating with CEC is another event that we come in and speak to it and raise awareness to the organization, our technologies, Ethernet IP being one of the core technology that we offer, and so I'm pleased with the growth that we're seeing, and we'll continue. I expect with especially with the applications, the specific use cases that we are helping the industry to solve, whether it's the APL, the SPE, that we will continue to see more adoption. The recent studies have shown in research that the Ethernet-based industrial automations are growing. So these are the likes of Ethernet IP, Profinet. So we are kind of the lion's share of the market, and other traditional field buses are decreasing over time. So with that trend, Ethernet IP will see more growth and more adoption in China as well.
Yeah, because I think this technology is something aiming to the future.
Sure, absolutely.
And you want to talk about this prize?
So it looks like this was the result of our previous interviews.
Right.
And so
when was the interview?
That was last year during the same event at the IIS, when we
Almost 2 years.
It was 2 years or last year? I think it was last year. Last year, yeah, it was last year. So we're honored that we are receiving the award for our participation and these interviews, and it is my pleasure, again, to have these chats with you and to give you some updates about ODVA and Ethernet IP and our technologies.
Honestly, actually, the honor is also.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your insights.
My pleasure.
Thank you.